Hello, everybody. This is Gary. Today is Thursday, October 31st, 2019. It's Halloween. Um, it's 9:31 a.m. Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time in the United States, in Rochester, New York. And this is my Coping with Schizophrenia vlog entry for today. Today, I wanted to talk about something called negative and positive symptoms of a psychotic disorder like schizophrenia. First of all, let's review what a psychosis is. A psychosis is when somebody loses touch with reality, usually through false beliefs called delusions or perceptions in the five senses that aren't real. In other words, hallucinations, seeing things that aren't there, hearing things that aren't there, smelling, tasting, and feeling things that aren't there. Um, that's pretty much what a psychotic person is going through. They've lost touch with reality in some form and they cling to their ideas even when their ideas are clearly wrong and they're presented with evidence. For example, if I thought people were following me and I had no evidence of that, but I yet continued to believe it, and there was even evidence that I was wrong, I would reject it and I would continue to believe that somebody was following me all the time. But anyways, I wanted to talk about positive and negative symptoms. The words positive and negative are poor words, actually. They don't really describe what I'm going to describe because it sounds like one is good and the other is bad, but they're both symptoms of schizophrenia and psychotic disorders. Positive symptoms are those symptoms that a person has that would not normally be present in somebody who wasn't psychotic or mentally ill. Um, Things that are sort of like added to the personality or added to the perception of the person. And these include things like hearing voices that aren't there, seeing things that aren't there, tasting, smelling, and feeling things that aren't there. Normally, a person wouldn't have these kind of hallucinations and delusions. Um, Delusions are another kind of positive symptom. It's usually something that's added to the personality that wouldn't normally be there. Negative symptoms are symptoms that take away from the personality that would normally be there. Things like ambition, motivation, joy, happiness, love, all of these things are flat and not present in some psychotic people. So it's things that are in the normal personality that are taken away. That's what negative symptoms are. It takes something away from a personality. And it usually means a total lack of interest or motivation in doing anything, um, no ability to feel pleasure for anything that a person might normally have had pleasure in doing, whether that's a hobby, work, sex, falling in love, going to school, working really hard. If you like all those things might be not present in somebody who's psychotic. And those things that are not present are known as negative symptoms. Um, and as far as medications are concerned, antipsychotic medications are best at treating the positive symptoms, things that are added to the personality, like hearing voices and seeing things. Um, and medications aren't something that work very well with negative symptoms. And research is ongoing about how to develop medications, if at all, for negative symptoms of schizophrenia and psychosis. So that's about it for today. Like, subscribe, share, comment. If you have any requests for a video topic that you want me to do, just leave it in the comment section.